Trump's Gaza plan has been exposed as a strategy to consolidate Israeli dominance under the guise of peace. Rooted in the events of October 7, 2023, when Hamas attacks on southern Israel, particularly Kibbutz, Be'eri, and Sderot, killed 1,200 Israelis and took 251 hostages, prompting Israel's military operation in Gaza, which, according to the Gaza Health Ministry, claimed 42,438 Palestinian lives and destroyed infrastructure. Against this backdrop, U.S. President Donald Trump's Gaza peace plan, presented on September 29, 2025, at the White House alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, appeared as a hopeful gesture, ostensibly for a ceasefire, hostage release, and rehabilitation of Gaza's 2.3 million Sunni Palestinians, but was in reality a complex maneuver designed to strengthen Israel's strategic supremacy and weaken Palestinian sovereignty, a fact revealed by comparing U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff's 21-point draft of September 27, 2025, with the final 20-point White House text which Netanyahu altered during a 6-hour meeting with Witkoff and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner on September 28. These changes, corroborated by Axios and the Times of Israel, are not only detrimental to Palestinians but are fracturing the unity of the 22-member Arab League and the 57-nation Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC), and according to Al Jazeera, this plan has deepened the historical wounds linked to the 1948 Nakba, when 750,000 Palestinians were displaced. Witkoff's initial draft offered a glimpse of negotiation possibilities but remained ambiguous on Palestinian statehood as it was crafted from informal talks in Cairo with Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani and Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati, proposing a balanced framework involving the release of 101 living Israeli hostages, including 29 children and elderly, within 48 hours in exchange for 250 Palestinian prisoners, serving life sentences from the first 1987 to 1993 and second 2002-2005 intifadas. A key component was the phased withdrawal of the Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) from Gaza City. The draft rejected the annexation of Area C in the West Bank, home to 700,000 Jewish settlers and 3.2 million Palestinians, promised $50 billion in U.S. aid for Gaza's reconstruction, reminiscent of the economic partnership of the 1993 Oslo Accords. Conditional amnesty for Hamas members. Acknowledging the group's rule over Gaza since 2007 and its Muslim Brotherhood ties, gave hope to Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, whose Fatah party controls the West Bank from Ramallah. Although vague on a timeline for a Palestinian state based on 1967 borders, this draft was seen as a basis for negotiation by Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and the UAE, as it offered at least a preliminary outline for Palestinian sovereignty. In a BBC analysis